Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to check out another one of my videos. In my last video, I installed these wheel-to-wheel side steps. I've been really happy with them so far, and for a quick update, I did manage to get at least another ½ inch of usable stepping surface after loosening, pulling, and retightening everything. Now the only problem is of my own making. Thanks to the boots I wear, I realized that my new approach of getting in and out of my truck has been leaving small scratches in my paint. Even that thicker, rough paint on the bottom of the truck was no match for my boots. I have since been more careful with how I drag my boot in and out of my truck, but I need to do something about these scratches fast. I quickly learned from my last vehicle that if you have a scratch or chip, you need to fix it quickly before any rust starts to form. Once you have any amount of rust, you must get rid of 100% of it before you paint, or it'll keep coming back. Touching up your paint before it rusts will save you a major headache down the road. Today I am going to be using this 4-in-1 TouchUp tool. ACDelco makes them with the matching GM paint colors. You can find them on Amazon and they're pretty affordable for an all-in-one solution. For scratches like these and for small chips you might have from rocks on the front of your truck, the pen style applicator is ideal. The tip is for removing loose paint and rust, and the included clear coat really makes this a complete kit. Let's get started. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure you order the correct color paint. On Amazon, I was able to search for Summit White, but if you want to be absolutely sure you have the correct paint color, you need to find your paint code. For the new Chevys, you need to scan the QR label on the lower driver's side pillar. Using an app will let you read the full code. The last number is what you're looking for. For me, 8624 is Summit White, and it is on the label of my TouchUp pen, so we're good to go. The first feature to use of this 4-in-1 tool is the abrasive tip. You may need to use this a lot if you have rust already, but if you're doing this early enough, you only need to remove loose paint and smooth down the edges of the chip or scratch. Before you start to paint, you will want to clean the surface. I recommend using alcohol to not only clean the surface of dirt, dust, and oil, but it'll also evaporate, leaving the surface clean, dry, and ready for paint. For painting, you have two options for application. For larger chips, you should use the brush, but for small scratches like mine, the paint pen feature will give you greater control of applying the paint. Start by shaking the pen for about 30 seconds. Remove the cap, and then find a hard, flat surface to press on to start the flow of paint. Paint only comes out with pressure, so it's easy to spread the paint around with the tip before pressing again for more paint. Once you have your area covered, let it sit for 30 minutes. After that time has passed, you can evaluate to see if you need an additional coat or if you're ready for the final step. As you can see, where my paint filled in is significantly shallower than the surrounding paint, so an additional coat is needed to better match the original paint thickness. 30 minutes after the second coat, you can see how much better the touched up areas look. Now we are ready for the final step. The fourth and final step is applying a clear coat. Hold the pen in the vertical position and twist the silver bottom. The bottom holds the clear coat liquid, and the foam brush stays attached to the pen. Apply the clear coat evenly to any painted areas or areas where the abrasive tip was used. This clear coat will help protect the paint and better match the repaired area to the rest of the vehicle. Give this plenty of time to dry. For my unique repair location, I left my truck in my garage overnight with the door open. You should also find an opportune time to let your paint cure overnight before it's subjected to any weather or abuse. So there you have it. It turned out pretty good for a DIY project. I like how I don't have to look at scratches every time I get into my truck, but what I really like is how I don't have to worry about those bare spots being the starting point for rust. It's recommended that you keep one of these pens handy and inspect your vehicle for scratches and chips every month or so. Staying ahead of rust is what makes this a great example of preventative maintenance. Let me know if you found this video helpful, or what other tips and tricks you would recommend for viewers in the comments section. A like and subscribe would also be a great way of showing your appreciation. Both really help support the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.